If I'm not control of my mindset, it is going to control me. Behind the scenes of what digital marketer, as someone who's trying to make online income, it is not always easy. I woke up today in horrible mood. I've had a migraine for the last day and a half and tried to take the truck out because my husband has the car, and guess what? Got stuck in the mud. I can't go anywhere today, so that's great. Inside my head, I just kept thinking, like, why does it have to be this way? Why are we in this situation where we don't have our own property yet? And just ringing in my head going, why? And like, why do I have to post again 3 times a day again? Why? It's such a vicious cycle to get into. If any of you that are watching this are a part of UBC, you need to start taking advantage of the recorded mindset calls, because if I didn't have that call this morning, I probably would have still been in a bad mood, and I feel so much better. Your brain is naturally going to go back to what it's comfortable with. And for me, that is kind of letting my feelings take the driver's seat. And I'm okay with saying that. You know, one of my core values is honesty. I want to be honest with you guys about what this process looks like for me or what it might look like for you. And, you know, I've spent a lot of the past like 3 or 4 years just being like, this is how I feel today, and we're not going to try to change it. We're just going to let it take the driver's seat. And that is not a healthy way to be. That is not a way to build a business. You cannot rely on your feelings. That is not going to work. Instead of just being like, well, I woke up in a pissy mood, I'm just going to let it do its thing, I decided to take charge. I couldn't snap myself out of it, so I went on my computer and watched a mindset call, and it was about comparing myself with others, which really that's what it boils down to, because I've been scrolling too much lately and seeing all these girls who aren't showing the full story. They're just showing like, oh, I've made 10K this month. Nobody does that their first month, you guys. Nobody. You have to have a background in marketing or something for that to be a real thing. But comparing yourself is like poison. Like, it robs you of all your joy. The main part of this is, like, if you want to be successful in this space, whatever niche you're in, but you're trying to sell things online, or you're trying to start a business, maybe coaching online, you cannot let your feelings take the driver's seat, because you're going to get nothing done. And if I wouldn't have been self-aware today and went, oh, okay, my feelings are trying to take over again, but we're not going to let that happen. I had a bad moment. Yes, I'm frustrated, but am I going to let it dictate my whole day? No, because I've learned, especially from UBC, if I'm not control of my mindset, it is going to control me. And I am done being controlled by anything. I want my freedom back. I want my financial freedom back, and I want to work towards my goals in the way that I want to.